It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Here's Harper. Pass to Boozer. Takes it up with... both hands and rips it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Flag. Harper pulls it in. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Bull, off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And he dunks it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Flag to the inside. And that one's good. Oh.
When you're watching him play, Flag has promise as a playmaker. He's no ball hog.
Over to the left wing. Here's Boozer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Count that one.
And for a first-year guy, Flag's already a master of creating his own offense.
From deep, Harper. Indiana with a rebound. Now the Pacers on the move.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Flag. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Harper. Driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And slicing and dicing the D to pieces on the attack. Harper has a good feel for when to drive.
Here's Boozer. Rebounded by Bailey. Here's Flag. Manny. Knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Bailey. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, for this coaching staff, they want Bailey operating in the paint. I mean, he's got athleticism and touch. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Levine. Collins a screen. And the dunk by Levine.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Levine for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
The Hawks leading. Here's Martin. Can't knock it down from the right block. Jackson outside. Takes a three. That shot off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks ahead, leading by 1.
The Hawks, 19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The loudest Texas T-shirt. Let me hear you.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Pass to Potter. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Levine. The Hawks making a switch here.
Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Hawks.
It's Martin on the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
And Potter gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Levine. Six on the shot clock. Levine in deep. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ. Zach Levine reminding us of what he can do.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And stolen by Simmons. The pull-up. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Jang. Sanders, no good. Right side Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach Levine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 6. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Flag. He's got 6. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Pass to Bailey. Back to Porter. Fires from the wing. A rebound by Atlanta. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Indiana trailing here. Goes up on the baseline, and the shot falls short that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. For 3, Allen nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Indiana again missing.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
.105 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Boozer. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Flag. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Hawks lead by 8 to the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Down low. It's tipped. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Pistons foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
12 seconds left in the second. Harper misses. Here's McClung. It's intercepted.